Hey guys, let's answer question number 1. Graph the two lines and give the coordinates where they cross. So I have two equations written in slope-intercept form. Remember, that's y equals mx plus b. And I'm going to graph them both and see what happens here. So in this first one, to make that slope, that 3, a fraction, I'm going to add my 1 underneath it, right? Let's label my axes. This is the y-axis. This is the x-axis, right? So it's the y-intercept is -6. It's telling me that the line is going to cross the y-line at -6. So remember, that's where we start. So I'm putting my first dot at -6. My slope, my change in y is +3, so it's telling me to go up 3, and my change in x is +1, so it's telling me to go up 3 spaces and over 1, up 3 spaces, over 1, up 3. I'm going to keep following that pattern until I run out of room. If I do it again, I'll be off the graph, right? Once you run out of room going the one way, go back to where you started and do the opposite. So I go down 3 and left 1. If I do that, I'll be off the graph. I mean, I could put it down here, but so let's draw my line through. So this line is going to look something like that. It's linear. It's going up. It has a positive slope, right? All right, let's change the color here. The second equation, the slope is -x. So I know that's a -1x, right? And to make that a fraction, I'm going to add my 1 underneath. So it's telling me to start at positive. The line's has a +6 for the y-intercept. So it's going to cross the y-line, the y-axis, at +6. So I'm going to start there. It's telling me, the slope is telling me the change in y is -1. So I'm going to go down 1, and the change in x is +1. I'm going to go right 1. I'm going down 1 and right 1. I'm going to follow that pattern and get a lot of dots here. Right where the dots overlap is where they're going to cross, right? But I'm going to keep going just so the line looks a little bit better. Once I run out of room, go back to where you started and do the opposite. Instead of going down 1 and right 1, I'm going to go up 1 and left 1. See how it continues the line a little bit further. I'm going to draw my line through here. So this line is linear, but it has a negative slope. It's going down, right? So these lines cross at the coordinate. This coordinate right here is 3 on the x, 3 on the y. So my coordinate where they cross would be 3, 3. All right, I hope that helps.